On behalf of the state of South Carolina, I ask you to return a verdict of guilty.
After nearly 6 weeks, the Alec Murdaugh double murder trial is coming to an end. Closing arguments have officially begun. This means we are now one step closer to the jury deciding Murdaugh's guilt or innocence in the murders of his wife Maggie and son Paul. Our Brooke Butler joins us now live from outside the Colleton County Courthouse. And Brooke, jurors heard from the prosecution today.
Yeah, Shannon, and Prosecutor Creighton Waters' closing arguments lasted hours, but before that even happened, the jury was actually taken to the Moselle property to see for themselves where Paul and Maggie were shot and killed. After weeks of testimony, the jury was taken on a tour of the Murdaugh's Moselle property Wednesday, where Maggie and Paul were murdered in June of 2021. They got to see the kennels and the shed, which had been subject of much testimony. But after about 30 minutes, the tour was over and the jury was brought back to the courthouse for closing arguments.
After an exhaustive investigation, there is only one person who had the motive, who had the means, who had the opportunity to commit these crimes, and also whose guilty conduct after these crimes betrays him.
The state believes Murdaugh killed his wife and son to keep his alleged financial crimes from being uncovered.
The pressures on this man were unbearable, and they were all reaching a crescendo the day his wife and son were murdered by him.
Prosecutor Waters pointed to Murdaugh's tendency to lie, reminding the jury he admitted to lying to investigators about where he was minutes before the murders.
This is a man who made his trade on lying. He lied about the most important fact in the case, and he sat there and effortlessly and easily pivoted to a new lie when confronted with something he wasn't prepared for.
The prosecution also went over the timeline it created using cell phone data and car data from Maggie, Paul, and Alec. They feel the conclusion is clear.
This defendant has fooled everyone who thought they were close to him, everyone who thought they knew he was who he was. He's fooled them all, and he fooled Maggie and Paul too. And they paid for it with their lives. Don't let him fool you too.
And Brooke, now the defense is expected to give its closing arguments tomorrow.
Yeah, Shannon, and they'll do that when court resumes tomorrow morning at 9:30. Jury deliberations will begin after that, and I'm told those jury deliberations, they could continue over the weekend if necessary. Shannon.
All right, Brooke, thank you so very much for that report. Now, WJCL 22 News is covering the trial from gavel to gavel. We also have extensive sources online at WJCL.com, including a live stream from inside the courtroom. You can watch it on the go by downloading the WJCL 22 News app, and also make sure you download the Very Local app to watch anything you might have missed from our newscast, including testimony from friends, relatives, and Murdaugh himself.